correct, Robin? I don't hear anybody on you at the district end.
I'm sorry, give me one second. They're having technical difficulties down there.
Okay. I guess it doesn't do me much good to say we're on pause due to technical issues, because that's probably not getting transferred where it's supposed to be transferred. Robin, just let me know when I can resume.
Hear us?
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
I can see you guys
Somebody
too.
has- Hold on.
Okay,
Hard. We can't hear them. Can you try again?
yes, can you hear me now?
Yes,
I can hear you.
we have to take care of the feedback.
All right, and my other device is silenced.
That's you.
It's not you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, we'll get started again on the agenda setting meeting of September 25, 2023. This meeting is being live streamed by the Beaufort County School District YouTube channel, and the meeting is being conducted via hybrid video conferencing. First up, we need approval of the agenda.
So moved, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Ms. Middleton. Thank you, Colonel Guyer. Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All right, agenda is approved. We'll now stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The media has been properly notified. We now need a motion to approve the September 11, 2023 committee meeting minutes.
So moved, Madam Chair.
Thank you,
second.
Colonel Guyer. Thank you, Ms. Middleton. Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. I think I heard Angela.
You did.
You did. Okay, thank you. Next up, we have setting the board meeting agenda for our next business meeting of October 3rd, 2023. And Robin will bring up the draft agenda.
A second.
I know, we're going fast.
Okay.
Yep. Can you scroll back to the, yep. All right. So right now we have our executive session starting at 5, our public session at 6. It's at the Media Center in Beaufort. You can scroll down to the red. Yep. And then our usual comments about how to participate with public comments are listed. And then in red again, scroll down. We have, if we don't finish the agenda items on October 3rd, we'll finish on October 4th, starting at 6 p.m. All right, so first is the executive session, and it looks like we've got receipt of legal advice regarding 2 pending claims covered by the attorney-client privilege. The personnel ratification report and the adult education homeschool report.
Robert just gave me 2, Beaufort High School HVAC and St. Helena Early Childhood HVAC. So we have
Okay,
2 more.
so we need to add
HVAC.
those.
So is 5 o'clock still good?
I guess it depends on, I guess Dr. R probably could answer that the best.
Well, I think it depends on, anything from legal advice and the board might have. And then I would imagine employee ratification and adult ed homeschool won't be too long. And I don't think that these Beaufort High School or St. Helena ACC should be too long. So, I would say leave it at 5 for right now. And then, let me just look into that and I'll let you know over the week.
Okay.
That sounds good. All right. Moving on to our public session, the usual agenda order, and then our student performance is Ladies Island Elementary School and Battery Creek High School Band. And will they be in person or virtual?
I know Battery Creek High School Band is in person. I don't know about Ladies Island Elementary.
Okay. That would be nice. And points of celebration, we have the August Student of the Month.
Yep.
And then we get to the first public comments. Chair report, I'll fill that in. I'm not sure what I'm gonna talk about right this moment. All right, we've had a lot of committees meeting since the last meeting. So I know finance already met. I think ad hoc results met. Operations is meeting tonight. Academics, have they met too?
Operations is tonight, results is tomorrow, academics is on Wednesday.
Okay, so all this week.
Finance is the
last
only one
week.
that has met so far.
Yeah. The other thing, Dick, it seems like we would benefit from an update perhaps with the BJ Ace, or maybe, or I don't know when your next meeting is or anything.
Well, that's sitting in the hands of the 2 superintendents.
Okay. All right. And how about legislative, Robin?
Legislative and policy is not scheduled yet,
Okay. All right, please
nor is
pursue
technology.
that. if you will. Yes.
Will do.
Okay, thank you. All right, now we're down to Dr. Art Rodriguez, the superintendent's report, and you have under student achievement, the career and technical education update.
Correct. Well, we have a update on career and technical ed in this school year for the board. And then those are all the items with respect to this, because there are, I know either through finance or on board business, however the board would want to do it, there's an OE for finance. We're going to start getting into this period of time when you're going to start to get OEs coming across. So just be mindful of that. There's finance OE that I think is going through. So
Sorry, that's me. And
were you able to hear me?
no, I'm sorry. I got a
Okay.
phone call, which I declined, and then I couldn't hear.
I was-
I'm sorry.
I was just saying that we have a career and technical ed update for the board. There are some other things that you're going to start seeing coming through board meetings, which are the OEs. We're starting to get into that season of a lot of OEs coming through. This first one is going to be a finance OE, so I'm not sure if that's going to be covered through the committee report or if that's a separate item as a board business item.
The OEs usually come through committees, and if the committee's in agreement, then we put it on consent agenda after it comes out, after it comes out of committee.
Thank you, Robin. You're right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, and Dick, as the chair of the finance, can address it, and then if it is coming out unanimous, right, we can have it under the consent agenda, the motion. All right, so do you have, so it looks like the Kate update, and then, as you mentioned, the finance has a OE. Anything else, Dr. R?
No, not really. I mean, I've been moving around the community doing a lot of speaking engagements with respect to the referendum. You know, so I mean, those are ongoing all the time. So really career and technical ed updates for the board.
Okay. All right, next we have the board business action on the latest appeal on the contested books, and the books are listed there, numbers 69 through 74.
And also there's going to be a donation. I have to get it, that I'll also add to board business.
Okay. That's very wonderful. So maybe just, yeah, put a placeholder there. And then under your consent agenda, you're gonna add the OE for finance if that came out unanimous.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, here we go. Dick and Angela, speak up if you've got any, comments about what we already covered. All right, so now we'll move on to the hearing none. We'll move on to the topics that are on our, I guess, our running list, is so to speak. All right, is this the top one, the guidance counselor?
No, the top is up here.
Okay. Operations, modification, work session, legislative committee, which, yeah, okay.
Reminder to the officers, we have a work session in October. Our meeting in October after this one is a work session. So you'll be doing an agenda setting for the work session at the end of the month, the end of October.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that reminder. Do you know the date?
Yes. The 27th.
Okay. Thank you, Robin, for that information. So of the remaining items out here, I'll open the floor to Dick and Angela.
I don't think there's anything on here that I see that could go, that could be discussed in the next school board meeting. A lot of this is just work session stuff. So.
And Dick?
I agree.
Yeah. And some of this information, I mean, and some is committee work, and then also it seems like some of this is already available to the board in public. Okay.
Right.
So, Robin, can you go back to the agenda? I think that. All right. So just remember to please add the OE to the consent agenda. Thank you.
The number, I'll put the number.
That's fine. You can put that on later. At least you'll remember to put it on. All right, and then it says that we're, the next scheduled meeting is the work session that Robin just mentioned on October 27th. So we need to see when we're gonna have, the agenda setting meeting for that. And let's go into the calendar.
So
So-
do you all want to meet on October 9th?
That's fine with me. So that would be almost well, like 2.5 weeks ahead of the meeting.
If possible, I would prefer that, if it suits y'all's calendar, so that I can give my team as much time as possible.
How about you, Angela and Dick?
It's fine with me.
Yeah, do you all know that's a holiday? Or is that a holiday that the district observes?
No, it's not one that we observe.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Columbus.
And it seems like the 5 o'clock time slot is working well for the three of us.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, so the next agenda setting meeting will be, we can do hybrid like we're doing.
October 9th at 5 o'clock, correct?
October 9th at 5 o'clock, exactly. So, do we have any other business or agendas that we need to attend to tonight?
No.
Nope.
Oh, ma'am.
I have a question. Do you want to set the executive, set the agenda for superintendent's evaluation, or we do that at the board meeting? You want to get dates or wait until after results?
Yeah, I think results needs to meet. And
Does-
I think we need to give the board members some dates, maybe even via email.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
yeah. Do you have a tentative time for, oh yeah, you said results is this week.
It's tomorrow at 11.
Perfect. I won't be able to attend since I have another commitment during the day on weekdays. But why don't you bring that up there, Robin? Okay. All right, there being no further business tonight and there being no objection, we'll adjourn by unanimous consent.